Hello everybody, welcome back to Roll. Last time we did quick and then weekly in the last couple of episodes. We're going to go back to classic. We're going to start a new game here because that is 40 minutes of a completely botched run where I did the incorrect thing with weights and wasted 40 minutes of my life because I completely broke the run I was building, which is a refinement of the sevens build that I've been doing because I want to see how much I can squeeze out of that before I get to more weird and wonderful stuff. So I'm going to build a 97 and be right back with you. All right, we have our 97. Of course, it's just a large prime number that gets bonuses for being prime and being What's the other reason we would do that? I thought there was another one, but my brain can't find the words. There's re-rollers that go for prime numbers, as well as bonus points for going for prime numbers. So we make an additional 7. Now, I think there's nothing that I want on this shop tier, so we're going to skip straight on by that. And then here is where things start to get interesting, because I want a die full of these. This die face is worth 10 times the sum of all adjacent numeric die faces. So, do I want a die of these? Well, I want a die of these anywhere, because once I got 9 dice, all dice are considered adjacent to one another. So I want a die full of these, but do I want that now, or do I want to worry about those later? Because 5 grand is a lot of points. And I want to set all die faces to be 97s on this center die first. But that is a tier 4 thing. There is a die of clovers. That's also something I want. How much is 5 grand worth in rolls right now? That's the real question. I am going to just get up to the next tier of shop, then worry about building more stuff. I can do a +6 on here. Oh, you dummy. Wait, undo. I forget there's an undo in this game now. That goes there to make a 7. Then I still want to find set all die faces. And I want to do it before using these, ideally. Although I will take 1 to stick on my 97. To fuel the hunt for my settled die faces, which seems like it might be silly, but I'm doing it. A 7 here is nice. 3 times adjacency reroller is another thing that I want on a full set of dice. Oh, there's just too much stuff all at once. Do I need this numeric 7 anywhere? I mean, I can put it on... Yeah. I want this 10x as well, but I want it on a die that I've settled die faces already on. That's the tricky part. I want Endless Void, but again, I don't want to spend 30,000 points in rolls right now when everything is really expensive. It's this... Oh, there it is. It's this weird set of priorities. That's the cheapest one. If there was a really good passive to get right now after this, that would be lush, but there is not. So that's all 97s. I could buy these now, but they're worth a lot. I also want the odd adjacency rerollers. I will take the die full of clovers now. It's just too many things all happening at once. And I need to find some more basic scoring here first. I will take that, certainly. This I want, it's too expensive. I want to see 6 times rerolls on, well, I would prefer it done multiple times, but I'll take what I can get for now. I will take numbers less than 13, get a 1,000-point bonus. That'll make all of our small dice much more effective. We can do settle die faces again now that things are a little bit faster in the point generation department. No rerolls bonus is not going to work out for us. 3 times adjacency reroller is something that I do want. So should I just buy a basic die to have a target for those? And we will drop the 16. No rerolls bonus. If no dice are rerolled, we're going to reroll some dice, so we're not worrying about that right now. 3 times adjacency reroller, we just purchased. No weights is not what we're going for today. Plus 300% bonus if you have fewer than 10 dice. I will take that right now. The 10x can go on one of these guys. 5x adjacency multiplier is not as good as the 10x adjacency multiplier that I want. No glue bonus I will take. I still want to find a void die. We've got the clover die. I'm spinning so many plates in my head. If the total quantity of dice in play is less than 10, get an additional reroll. Yes. Right, we've got a lot of work to do kind of between 1,500 here and 1,250 when we hit that halfway point of all of our dice. Sorry, half of our rolls. There's the void die I want. What number do you have on you? 97. Let's stick a 5x on there. Now I want to move a 7 onto that at some point. Weight's worth 50% more. I do want this time round. And let's just stick some extra value on this die because it's already been set to 7s. So the other faces would lose these when we do the settle die faces to the same face. The centermost die is rerolled an additional 1 time. I will want that. Let's take this extra prime value. We get that one as well without having to roll more. You can roll a bit. Don't want any of this. We definitely want the clovers and 7s bonus. I want scavenger, so we get an extra free reroll faster. Every 50 rolls instead of every 100. I could start building out something to be re-rolling in triplicate, just in individuals. 10x here as well. Still looking for settled die faces. Triples value. We're going to have 777s soon, I hope. Numbers that are less than 13, roll additional 2 times. Yes. Rerolls in triplicate for the clover. Rerolls in triplicate for clovers. No 99s plus 100% value. Yes. Right, we still need to up ourselves to the next level of shop and we'll get 1 more die. And I need 1 more die to purchase. I've bought one of these and one of these already. So we need to purchase a die from somewhere. Settle die faces. Yes, we can do that 7 there. Square number will be our 9 dice when we're ready for it. 4x on there, sure. This needs a 7 on it. Oh no, we're doing rerolls there, that's fine. 7s, 7s, this will have a 7 on it eventually. This is 7s. Plus 7 is not it. 10x can go here. Plus 1 on nothing. Doesn't help me down here. Okay. I don't want more voids. Lifeline I want for 500,000 points. Great time to get that. 2x adjacency multiplier is not the 10x adjacency multiplier that I want. Settle die faces here. Fewer than 30 dice, 50% point bonus. I'm going to buy this. We're not going to get the no rerolls bonus, but it's so cheap, it means we don't have to look at it again in our rerolls. 5x adjacency multiplier is not it. Fewer than 10 dice, 200% bonus. I'm worried that I'm spending too much right now, in that the more points that we're generating, the more expensive everything is going to become, and I'm buying a lot of expensive things before getting a lot of the cheaper value stuff that I want, but beggars can't be choosers. These are going on here. Get those re-rolling more. There's 9 die adjacency, that's very important. Endless void. Void faces are no longer fair, and they appear more often. So now that they're no longer fair, we want to find a heavy weight to put on the void die that we have. Right, one of these we're going to harvest 7s from, so we can put weights and value on the other ones. There is a face swap, so we're going to face swap from here to there, and then I want to put a super heavy weight on that. Cheaper shop refresh, thank you. Right, should I just buy? Well, we need to get up to one more shop upgrade still. So a random numeric die takes us to 8 dice, and that takes us to 9 dice. Plus 10x multiplier on there. Right, I want to move that top left die with the voids into the center. Odd adjacency rerollers I want. So which are our current useful dice? This is set. This is set. We have 1 7, 2 7. This will be 3 7. This will be 1 7, 2 7, 3 7, 4 7, and this will be all 7s as well later. So this guy up here, we can start making odd adjacency reroller. When rolled, if there are an odd number of dice in play, all adjacent dice will be rerolled 5 times. And if there are exactly 9 dice in play, all dice are considered adjacent to one another. So that's good. Need to find more of those. This is great. Additive attached multipliers. Prime bonus, an extra 500% on those. So this now wants to get to 99x on here. It's going to take a while, but we will certainly do it. Plus 5x, plus 4x. Double the highest die. Absolutely. We have a 1 anywhere that we want to make into a 7. We can. I don't know that it's going to be the most value to me, but we can. 6 times reroll in triplicate is going to go on there. A cheaper shop refresh. More attached rerolls. Absolutely. Give it to me. This is replace a die face with a total reroll multiplier. If the die this face is attached to has been rerolled at least 25 times during a complete roll, this face is worth 25 times the value of all other dice in the roll. I just don't know that we're going to reroll 25 times yet, if ever. +5 on here. Does that move? No, that's not move a whole die. 10 die increment. I don't want to increment my dice. 6 times 2x reroll multipliers can go there. That needs to come here. Numbers less than 13 get 500% value. Do I need to move a 7? Do I want to move a 7 onto here? Well, I don't think I need to. I think this can stay as it is, and I can build this to be my 4th die of 7s. So we'll have a die of 7s, a die of 7s, a die of 7s, a die of 7s, and our main 7 for the center. So this I can just change into whatever I want later. Because if I do settle die faces on this, I'm going to lose the multipliers and things that I've put there anyway. So I don't think I need to move that over. Random adjacency reroller. When rolled, apply between 10 to 25 rerolls distributed randomly amongst all adjacent dice. I want to buy that. And then we can start filling out that on... Let's do it on this guy, because the one with the 97s, I want to be a 10x adjacent roll multiplier. Those guys, exactly. Black hole, void faces are now multiplied by the value of 2.5 instead of 2. Absolutely. Heavyweight is going to go on here because those die are no longer fair, which is great. Uh, 4x, we keep growing that towards 99. No 99s, reroll twice more. So I know there's a bunch of passives I still want. A cheap refresh, I'll take it. This is 6 times rerollers. Let's put that on. That's got 3. That can have rerolling triplicate. Yahtzee reroll. We are going to work up to the existence of Yahtzees soon. Shop cleanse, I don't need. Selfish reroller. Replace a die face with a selfish reroller. When rolled, the die that this face is attached to will be rerolled 5 additional times. The selfish reroller will always act as though it has a heavy weight attached to it. Not sure I want that then, because I want my scoring faces to get that. Super glue, total roll, doubles bonus, I can take. Is when we're not rolling a Yahtzee, we will be rolling 2 doubles. Give me a cheap refresh. Whenever you purchase a passive ability, receive a free shop refresh. That's very expensive, but we're here now. Random adjacency multiplier is one of the things I'm looking for. No 99s bonuses. There's a super heavyweight. Give me the super heavyweight. I need to find a die mover as well still. How expensive is this passive? 532 trillion. Five x more for our main guy. Nothing else I really want here. I don't understand incrementers. 7 7s, 7 7s, and 7. So I need to set. Excuse me. I need to set this to be all 7s and this to be all 7s. The rest can be copied over with stuff. I just need to find all of that stuff. And boy, is there a lot of it. No weights. We do have weights. We have more than those number of dice. Two more here. Random adjacency reroller. Yes. And odd adjacency reroller. Some of what I was looking for. Still looking for 10x. I've probably missed a bunch of them. I apologize if I have. Don't think I want any of that. Rerolls have gotten incredibly expensive. None of this. No generators would be nice to have. Yeah, I need a couple of really good passives in a row to re-up my earning potential here. Because being under 1,000 rolls now and being so slow to earn is not where I want to be. I'm going to take a 5x adjacency multiplier and stick it on with these 10x's here. The value of all dice will be increased by the number of times they have been rolled to the power of 2%. That seems really good. I wish I had more earning power to get to 5e faster. Hopefully that makes everything else that we want to get to cheaper. More passives. I would love more passives, yes. 3.6 E17. E16. That's so expensive. Yeah, that's too expensive. That's 1, and I need to get to 3. I just can't afford to do that right now, and I regret all the money that I spent doing it. Settle die faces here. Has not worked out well for me, unfortunately. I need to move a die face. They are not giving me the things I want. This is brutal. There's so many really good passives out there that would make so much difference for me right now. But they're just not appearing when I need them to. And with 600 rolls left, it's going to be really hard to get everything in place all at once. Weight bonus, I'll try. There's E16. Okay, 100% weight bonus. 5x on here. Primes reroll 3 additional times. is something I'm interested in. But it's not like that huge leap in scoring potential that I want. Like, I want bullseye, I want double highest value, I want factor 50. There's so much stuff I want. 340 rolls to go. Yahtzee is plus 1,000%, you know? I need to find some of these really good passives. Adjacency multipliers can multiply the value of non-adjacent numerics. 1.2 to E17. E15, E16, 2E16. There's no way we get there, and I'm so mad about it. We might get there, but we're not going to have money to buy anything else. Right, show me obnoxiously good passives. No glue. It's not enough. It's not enough, and I'm mad about it. Did we go through our 100 additional rolls yet? We did. This could have been so good if the passives I needed had arrived at the time I needed them. E16 versus E21. Oh yeah, of course it doesn't ask me for my name because I didn't achieve a higher number. Alright, well, I'm going to keep trying to execute this. I'm sorry if it gets old. I will let you know when other things are happening, but I want to make this work for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.